She used to crave your presence. She used to reach out first. She used to pay attention to every small thing you said and did. Now, her answers are cold. One word. Delayed. Sometimes no reply at all. The woman who once placed you at the center of her focus suddenly treats you as invisible. And here you stand, restless, asking yourself in silence, what happened? What did I lose? But the truth is simple. You did not lose. You are being tested. And I need you to listen carefully. Because when a woman ignores you, most men make the fatal mistake. They chase. They explain. They scramble, hoping to fill the silence with desperate proof of their worth. But not you. Not anymore. The Stoic man does not collapse in the face of absence. He does not measure himself by attention. He does not plead for scraps of affection. The Stoic man stands still, silent, whole, because silence here is not weakness. Silence is thunder. Silence is the mark of a man who is unshaken by the storm. Why, silence is a test. Understand this. When she ignores you, consciously or unconsciously, it is a power play. It is a question hidden in her distance. Does your identity depend on me? Will you break if I pull away? Or will you remain untouched, calm in your center? Marcus Aurelius said it plainly. You have power over your mind, not outside events. You cannot decide her actions. You cannot control her moods, but you own your response. And that ownership, your inner strength, this is what shakes her more than anger, more than begging, more than endless explanations. Because silence is terrifying. Why? Because it proves the one thing most people fear. You don't need them. Lesson 1, detach to dominate. Epictetus taught, we suffer not from events, but from our judgment of them. Being ignored only wounds you if you judge it as rejection. Instead, reframe it as revelation. She is showing you her conduct. She is showing you who she is when difficulty arrives. If her instinct is to shut down, to disrespect, to withdraw without clarity, believe her. She has already told you everything you need to know. Respect it and walk. This is not loss. This is clarity. And clarity is freedom. Lesson 2. Respect yourself above all. Every moment you lean in harder, while she pulls away, you shrink. Every double text, every attempt to explain what didn't need explanation, you lose ground, not in her eyes, but in your own. And here is the paradox. The more you surrender your self-respect for her attention, the less she values you. Seneca told us, he who is brave is free. And bravery here is not confrontation. It is not shouting. It is not demanding her respect. It is simply refusing to betray your own worth for her approval. A man who respects himself deeply, who honors his own peace above her validation, that man cannot be controlled. And it is that man whom she will feel slipping from her hands. Lesson 3. Let absence speak louder than words. Do not announce your exit. Do not preach your boundaries. Do not poison your dignity with petty retaliation. Just vanish. Don't block her. Don't post cryptic stories. Don't broadcast your feelings to the world. Instead, let the absence carve itself into her awareness. She will notice. She always does. The quiet will rattle her, because what she wanted was drama, emotion, a chase. And what you gave her was nothing. Your absence is not empty space, it is a mirror. And in that mirror, she will see her own actions reflected back at her. Lesson 4. Invest where it matters. Every ounce of energy you wasted analyzing her silence or begging for her reply is energy stolen from you. Take it back. Put it into yourself. Into the gym, into your craft, into your work, into your brothers and your circle of men, into books, into mastery, into the life that will outlast fleeting distractions. The Stoic does not sit mourning over what out of the door. He sharpens himself into someone even he does not recognize from yesterday. And here's the reality. When the day comes that she happens to see you again, you will not only be different, you'll be unshakable. She won't recognize you, because the version she ignored has vanished. And in his place stands something stronger, calmer, freer. The traps most men fall into. Let's face the brutal truth. This is where most men fail. They fall into one of 3 traps. They beg, endless messages pleading for attention. They rage, anger, accusations, long outbursts she can dismiss as immaturity. They pretend, posting fake smiles and happy quotes for strangers online. All 3 demonstrate the same reality. I am not okay without you. But the Stoic man chooses differently. He is okay because he was always whole on his own. His identity does not collapse when attention is withdrawn. He does not shout his story to the world. He lets life unfold and continues on his path. The true victory, remember, this is not about her. This is about you. If she values you less, believe her. If she decides to step back, let her. Do not convince. Do not argue. Do not fight for a place in someone's heart that cannot recognize your worth. The highest form of revenge is not to win her back or to prove her wrong. Marcus Aurelius said, "The best revenge is not to be like your enemy. Let her play her games. Let her seek her reactions. Let her test in silence. You respond not with anger, but with calm, with fire held steady, with indifference that is not bitter, but liberating. And when you walk away, calmly, without noise, you reveal to her and to yourself that control was never hers. It was always yours. The closing truth, she ignored you, but you did not break. You did not beg. You did not lose yourself. You did not fight for crumbs of respect. You evolved. So understand this. The woman who ignores you is not your loss. She is her own. Her indifference revealed her values. And when those values did not align with strength, respect, and clarity, you walked. That is not cruelty. That is not coldness. That is calm. And calm, in its truest form, destroys every illusion that was never meant for you. Walk away. Walk silently. And watch as the weight of your indifference says everything that words never could.